Hi folks, hopefully this is a short one. I've just done a tag, your life in movies, something like that. Somebody tagged me for it. You can watch it if you want, but beware if you do, have a cup of tea, cup of coffee and a 3-course meal, because it's about 34 minutes. So it's a long flipping time. Hopefully this is short. Weren't going to do one, but you know me, I go to flipping town and I'll bump into flipping summit. I knew that I was probably going to buy some music today, because if you've been watching my videos you will have seen that I keep trying to get hold of the 80s vinyl, get a bit of that in. And I did come across this one today. I saw it the other day. I wasn't sure. I was looking through a lot of stuff, wasn't taking a lot of notice, and I thought, well, who the hell is it? And if you look at the album cover there, like I said, I was going through albums and I thought, well, who is it? Is it Batcave? Is the album Young Limbs? Is it Young Limbs and the album's Batcave? What? And I had a look at the back, and the font didn't really make me sort of want to spend ages trying to figure it out, so I sort of left it. Today I got the owner, he stuck a bit on the record player for me, and actually it's him that was looking at it and said, actually, and when you look, it's a compilation album, just one, although it's like this, there is only just one album, and it's nine bands, so yeah, there's 9 tracks. Some of the bands, the Specimen, Sex Beat, put the bloody glasses on, not bother telling them. Sex Beat, Test Department, Patty Paladin, James T. Percy, the Venomites, the Alien Sex Fiend, Brilliant, and Meat of Youth. So that's the bands on there, and the inside's quite flipping neat. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's a pretty flipping neat graphic in there, isn't it? So yeah, been playing it, it's pretty flipping neat. So that was another one of my musical buys. The Batcave bit, you have to read up on it. It's part of the philosophy of what that LP is about. The 9 got together for a reason to do it, but I might put it in the description below, because it is a bit flipping long-winded. It's a little bit somebody wrote that is on the album cover that explains a little bit about it. So yeah, I was on my way to the shop to buy that, and on the way I thought, I'll nip in that charity shop, which I normally do. And what do I see on the flipping shelf, which I always have to freaking buy? I'll have to wear different to bloody black, won't I? It's not the best colour to show things on, is it? So I'll try and move over a little bit. So I don't know if you can see that. So it's a candelabra, but it's totally different sort of style to the old-fashioned ones. 3 candles. Let's turn it that way a little bit. There is, funny enough, red wax in it, and it's heavy. It's solid iron. Hurts. and that was £1.50, so come on, I flipping had to get it, didn't I? I don't know where I'm going to flipping stand it, but I couldn't flipping not come away with it. It's so sort of bloody different. So yeah, I had to get that, and then for £1 I saw this, which it's neither here nor there, but I quite liked it, and it's solid. It's a Stein, German Stein. Flip that back, flip the lid. Well, I'm not really a drinker, so I wasn't buying it to knock back the lager or anything. But sometimes, especially in this sort of weather, I'll take water or something and stick it on the little thing at the side of the bed. And generally it's in, you know, those modern things, you put the liquid in and then you flick that back and you can suck it through an hole or so. And I thought, well, that does a similar thing. It's got a lid, so same as anything, but when you open the lid, you can really get stuck into a good old drink. You're not flipping faffing around with a. So yeah, I bought it probably for that reason, and yeah, I will use it for different things. But it was a £1, frosty glass, solid, bloody heavy as hell. So I got it because music, candlestick, that, and this. I went in my usual charity shop, the one that I'm in practically every day, and this was in a box. This was £3 though. I imagine still a good deal. I opened the box. It's not particularly goth, but I do have some of these things. And I always like something when it's a little bit different, and it's different. And it's one of these mug type tall drinking containers that you stick a lid on, and there's a little hole there, and you just drink your coffee through the little hole and burn your bloody lips and all that. But I do when I buy the takeaway cups. Anyway, that's it, folks. That's the design. So I wasn't that displeased with that. I thought, well, that's quite a nice flipping little design, really. It's pretty neat. But what's the difference? Well, this is ceramic. This is not plastic, it's a sort of rubber, and that's ceramic. That's ceramic, and if you look inside, it looks like that. Now you say to yourself, but bloody hell, when you get a hot cup of tea or coffee or whatever in there, you're going to be unless you put a cardboard sleeve around it or something. Well, no, not really. If you look there, see that rubber plug? If you take that out, there's a hole. That's there to stop water going in when you're washing it. So that, would you believe, is double layered. It's what do you call it? Cup within a cup. Whatever you call these things. 2 layers, so yeah, you might feel it's a little bit warmish, but because of that layer in between, you're not going to pick up a really boiling hot drink. And so yeah, that's the bits today. So it's nice and short, but I was pretty flipping chuffed with that. I'm not even going to try and put that on, but it was sort of neat, and I think it I don't know what it's going to be like drinking out of that, but if that's the same size, maybe you can put an ordinary plastic one on. It's going to be interesting, and I quite like it. Pretty bloody neat. So yeah, that was it for today, just a quick one. The music, I've got some more put away to get in the future. There's loads more that I can put away, which I will, because I don't think somebody's going to be going in every 5 minutes and bloody buying it. I'm probably the only one. But loads of 80s goth albums. There's goth, there's some industrial. There's a bit of all bloody sorts. But I'm dead chuffed. So music, candelabra, that's it, wouldn't it? Music, candelabra, this flipping lovely gorgeous thing. I like it. I'm calling it goth. It's bloody purpley colour. So folks, yeah, that's it. Just a quick one. Have fun. For those of you in the UK, it's a bank holiday weekend. It was a bloody hot day yesterday. It was a really stonking hot day today. From about 2 o'clock onwards, we've had it looking a hell of a lot duller. Rain, clouds, thunder and lightning. Tomorrow's, again, it's duller, but it's still stonking hot. So, I might do some cemetery visits tomorrow, or at least one, maybe two, and let's see what they look like. But until then, enjoy the day, enjoy the holiday for the UK. Elsewhere, if you've got an holiday, enjoy it. If not, enjoy your weekend, have fun.